going on, LDI? Let's discuss it. That's what we do. So let's get right into it. I got a couple of topics today, a couple of things I want to talk about, cover. Peace and blessings to everybody. Hope everybody's healthy, happy, and in good spirits. Excuse me a second. I don't know if y'all noticed that Mets logo. Tried to scrape that off, but I'm a Dodgers fan, as you can see. And I've been to a couple of games at Citi Field and Shea Stadium before it became Citi Field, so. But I do have Dodgers paraphernalia. So anyway, I noticed like a lot of people, well, let's put it this way, people that I've grown up with and that I've been around, in my circles, I see people struggling to navigate, struggling to find their way, struggling to figure things out, so it's a rough situation, especially when you get to an elder age and you're still trying to figure it out completely. Because I'll be honest with you, myself, I'm still trying to figure some things out. I don't have everything figured out, but it's some people that are, for lack of a better term, I'll say that are behind in the race. And stuff that some of us had learned at earlier ages and experienced, they haven't yet and haven't figured these things out. And that's kind of obstructing them from navigating in today's society. With that being said, another bad part about it is these people that are in this situation aren't really open to other people's advice and letting other people help them or assist them in trying to figure it out. Some feel and some talk as such like they have the answers. But when you look at the face of it all, you can tell they don't have the answers. But when you try to step in, give people advice, people will let's just cut to the chase. Mind your fucking business. They'll be like, it's none of your business. Or don't worry about me, worry about you. And when you try to do positive things to assist people and give positive suggestions and ideas, and just through life experiences, you see that what didn't work for you or something in life that transpired and you figured out, okay, now in hindsight, I know how to navigate this the next time. So me personally, when I see someone going through something similar, I'll, pull their coat and be like, hey, listen, try doing it this way, because that way might cause this to happen, etc. But people won't be open to other suggestions. And one thing I heard, and this has been sitting in my head for a while now, and this was actually one of my problems. I was going to get advice on things and from people that had no success in those areas. So in other words, it's like asking a pizza shop to make you Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to the wrong people with the right questions. So I kind of cleaned that up a little bit. I kind of keep things on the surface with people that I feel don't have the answers for the questions that I have. So we'll talk about things that we can relate to that'll keep us on even plane far as communications go. And also it doesn't help when you're always the smartest person in the room. Not to sound conceited, or a person shouldn't feel conceited if they feel that way. Is being able to observe the situation and the circumstances and say to yourself, yeah, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing I wanted to talk about, I know I'm hopping around a little bit, but I usually have a lot on my mind. So it's me trying to arrange the thoughts and then give them to you. But it's a work in progress. Just work with me. It'll come out. May not come out the right way, but you'll understand what I'm trying to say and where I'm coming from as I deliver the messages, you know. This is kind of a rough one. And this is regarding dealing with loss. Loss of life, family members, friends. Get to a certain age, you see more of it. And what I've noticed with a lot of people is they feel they need to say something. They need to give some type of, I know what you're going through. And it'll usually come out in the form of a story of a similar situation of their own. Now that's when you put the ball in your own court. And I've learned and figured out in most cases, when a person is going through that, you be what the relationship is based on. And when I say that, I mean, if it's a friend that y'all watch sports together, go out and watch a game. Go to a bar, watch a game. Go somewhere and watch a game. People tend to, I'll use this phrase, pick at wounds. Oh, how you doing? I know what you're going through. You feeling any better? How you holding up? How's everybody holding up? It's not that you're trying to forget the person. It's you're trying to move on with your life. And a lot of people will put your life on repeat. And when I say put your life on repeat, they'll keep bringing up the occurrence. How's that going? How's that playing out? And they'll keep bringing up the occurrence, whereas it makes it difficult for a person to get past it. So the most helpful thing you could do is whatever joy you have with that person through y'all experiences, try and duplicate that. So like I said, like the sports thing, or maybe y'all go out to dinner, or the person likes to bowl, let's go bowling, things of that nature. But to just sit there and people playing therapists, well, tell me about it. Tell me what you're going through. Why don't you tell me how you're feeling? And they fail to realize that as a person begins to accept the situation, let them communicate on their own terms. When they're ready to share with you what they want to share with you. Because where you feel you sit in their life might not be where they feel you sit in their life. So let them bring to you what they feel comfortable discussing with you and communicating with you, rather than picking at the wound and trying to play therapist, because you're not a therapist, so you're not the professional. So if you was, you'd be getting the big bucks. You know what I'm saying? So it's more about making yourself available. You make yourself available for a person and let them reach out on their own. Let them grieve the way they choose to grieve. And I think that's the best advice. It's worked for me thus far. You can try it. Let me know if that's how you feel. You agree, disagree. Tap in, comment, share, and I'm out. You heard?